right, if you would please come over columns with your name and rank for the record.
Okay, Ensign Ruisi.
Okay, you might have felt a little disoriented as you started moving. Let me know when you're feeling straight and level or close to it as possible.
All right. Pretty close right now.
All right, good. So, told you about that first profile, so whenever you're ready for it,
okay.
Let me know by enabling that center stick. Stick is hot, profile's running. You should feel the gradual onset of G's coming at you right about now. Remember, no stray, no G-suit. Let those lights come into 60%, then let go of that switch. All right, I got your resting at 4.1. Can you describe your light loss for me, please?
Yeah, basically from like top to bottom, I think.
Okay. All right. So next profile is going to be 1G above that, so it's going to be 5.1 for 30 seconds. Commands you're going to get from me are going to be legs, breath, you're on top, breathe. Remember, good strong leg strength.
Roger.
Good 3/4 breath, okay? Once I get you on top, I'll count you out a couple cycles. If it looks good, I'll tell you to count them off on your own. About halfway through the profile, I'm going to tell you to relax your breathing. And then I'm going to tell you to relax your legs. At that point, relax your legs, let those lights come in, and squeeze them right back out.
Roger.
Any questions?
Nope.
All right, whenever you're ready then, let me know by enabling that center stick. Stick is hot, profile's running. Here we go. Legs, breath. Hold it. You're on top, breathe. Don't dump, breathe. Drop your shoulders, breathe. 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 Count them off on your own. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes. Don't dump. All right, go ahead and free breathe for me. Free breathe. Where'd you go to school?
Boston University.
Okay, go ahead and relax your legs, let those lights come in, and squeeze them right back out. And you're coming down this time. Keep your legs, stick, and glutes engaged all the way down. Legs, stick, and glutes engaged all the way down. All right, go ahead and let go of that enabling switch. Do you have any light loss other than when I told you to relax?
Nope.
All right. A couple things, minor things. Overall, it looks pretty good. What we're going to clean up on, one of them, dumping. Okay, watch the dumps. Okay. Now you know what it's going to feel like. Now you're better prepared for it. Don't move the head around too much. It's going to get you. So, remember what I talked about, being stingy with that first breath, and then from there on out, setting the pace for your breathing. There was a couple that were just a tad fast. And just remember to hold out that 3 seconds. And then the last thing is your leg strain, okay? Once you get your leg strain on, hold your leg strain. It's kind of like patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time. You're having to do two different things on this. Don't get so fixated on your breathing that you start to neglect your lower body, okay? All right, so we're going to work on that. The next profile is going to be 2 above your resting, so it's going to be 6.1 for 15 seconds. Same legs breath countdown. Once I get you on top, I'll count you out a couple cycles. If it looks good, I'll tell you to count them off on your own, okay?
Roger.
Any questions?
Nope.
All right. Well, whenever you're ready, let me know by enabling that center stick.
Okay.
Stick is hot. Profile's running. Here we go. Legs, breath. Hold it. Your top, breathe. Breathe. Drop your shoulders. Breathe. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes. Breathe. Count them off on your own. Squeeze your abs. And you're coming down to the time. Keep your legs, stick, and glutes engaged all the way down. Legs, stick, and glutes engaged all the way down. All right, go ahead and let go of that enabling switch. Do you have any light loss on that one?
Nope.
Okay. Couple things. The timing looks good. Continue working on those breath exchanges, okay?
Yeah.
Crisp, clean air exchanges.
Not getting a lot of air in, I feel.
What's that?
Not getting a lot of air in.
Yeah, you're not going to get a lot of air, and that's why you don't want to. If you dump it, you're not going to get that air back. That's why we only do that short, sweet phonetic K. that amount of air you can still get back in. It's just a little bit harder. I mean, it's not gonna be like just regular breathing like you're doing right now, but is you're gonna be able to get it in. Now, the one thing I saw out here, I guess it's after the second or third breath cycle, maybe. You remember dropping some part of your lower body?
Maybe my glutes.
Maybe your glutes. All right. Yeah, we've got a G-suit pressure reading gauge in here, and you see, your leg strain going, and all of a sudden you just totally relax something. I mean, we had a big drop. Okay.
Okay.
It's forgiving at this G peaks. Okay, at these lower ones, but once you get into 7.5, it's not going to be as forgiving. All right. So remember, stay on that lower body, stay on those glutes, stay on those abs. So. Next profile is going to be your ACM. What we're going to do, I'll tell you about it while you still rest up, get water if you need to. It's going to start off at idle where we're at right now. We're going to take a little jump up to 3 Gs. 3 Gs is going to be the cruising speed throughout. This is where you're going to rest up. Resting up, all you have to do is just minimal leg strain, just enough to keep the lights out and free breathe. So from 3 Gs, you're going to go up to 6, come back down to 3, up to 5, back down to 3, and then up to 7.5 for the finale. Remember, work only as hard as you have to. If you feel like you can ride any peaks on legs, just your legs, go for it once you get on top of that peak. However, if you can't keep the lights out just on your legs, just simple solutions, take a breath in, start your breathing cycles over, okay?
Roger.
Any questions?
Nope.
Okay, whenever you're ready then, let me know by enabling that center stick.
Okay.
Stick is hot, profile's running. First pull's the 3, it's just going to be your legs, nice and easy. Legs, hold your legs, and you're at 3. Work only as hard as you have to, okay? Just enough leg strain to keep the lights out. Next pull's going to be 6. Here we go. Legs, breath. Hold it. On top, breathe. Count them off on your own. Drop your shoulders. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs. And you're coming down this time, coming to 3, and you're at 3. Rest up here. Remember, don't dump that last one you dumped on. Next pull is going to be the 5, so rest up here. This one's going to be a little bit easier. Here we go. Legs, breath. Hold it. On top, breathe. Remember, work only as hard as you have to. Keep those shoulders down. How's that feel?
Good.
All right, so we can leave you there all day. Probably doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay, we'll go ahead and bring you back down to 3. And you're at 3, rest up here. Next pull is going to be 7.5. Really want you to sink your teeth in this one. Get mad at it. Here we go. Legs, breath. Hold it. You're on top, breathe. Max legs, cut them off on your own. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes. Don't dump. Squeeze. And you're coming down this time. Keep your legs sticking, glutes engaged all the way down. Legs sticking, glutes engaged all the way down.
Oh.
All right, go ahead and let go of the enabling switch. Did you have any light loss on that run?
No.
Okay. All right, on that 7.5 peak, a couple things to watch out for.
Yeah.
Shoulders.
Yeah, Roger.
Speeding up. You were wanting to speed up, and you can hear a couple of breath cycles. You started to speed up, then you got back on track, and you just wanted to keep speeding up. Right there near the end, your breathing started to really break down. You almost started free breathing there because you went a big dump.
No, it's like I'm running out of air, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, don't push out so much air.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Overall, looks pretty good. Just remember, it looks like you're doing good lower body strain on that one, so keep that one up, okay?
Roger.
So you got one more run to fine tune it. Last run is going to be your check 6. What you're going to do is whenever you're ready, feeling up to it, you're going to slowly lead with your eyes, look over your left shoulder, and find Scuba Steve. Once you find Scuba Steve, you're going to let me know when you're feeling straight and level. Once you feel straight and level, go right to your profile, okay? It's going to be 7.5 Gs, 12 seconds. That's 4 breathing cycles if you do it the math. So, any questions?
Nope.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
A couple seconds here.
Okay. All right. So whenever you're ready, you can find Scuba Steve at any time. All right. Let me know when you're feeling straight and level or close to as possible.
Okay, pretty close right now.
All right. Whenever you're ready, let me know by enabling that center stick. Stick is hot. Profile's running. Here we go. Legs, breath. Hold it. You're on top, breathe. Max legs, max glutes. Count them off on your own. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes. Drop your shoulders, squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes. And you are coming down this time. Keep your leg stick and glutes engaged all the way down. Leg stick and glutes engaged all the way down. All right, go ahead and let go of that center stick and look back forward for me. Do you have any light loss on that one?
Subtle in the right eye, not much.
Okay, percentage-wise?
10% maybe.
10%? Okay, you able to squeeze it out any?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you do to squeeze it out?
Glutes.
Glutes? Okay, you ready to get out of this thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, a couple spins around the room. Crew chief's going to be out to get you.
Sure.
Remember, stay buckled in until they tell you otherwise, okay? Once it does, keep that head looking straight forward. It's going to help minimize any kind of dizziness.